I love Mahler's symphonies, and particularly the Ninth Symphony, which I think is one of the greatest pieces of music of all time, and is as much an encompassing of life and all its difficulties and exhilarations, and finally ending in death. The music just fades away at the end, just becomes a whisper. And there's a great Austrian conductor, Herbert von Karajan, who was born in 1908 and joined the Nazi Party in 1938 for opportunistic reasons. I don't know that he was a dedicated ideological Nazi. And since Mahler was Jewish, his music was not played. For years in Germany and Austria, including the post-war period, not very much. And von Karajan, in his 60s, finally got to Mahler. And the first few recordings were not very good. He didn't have the style, he didn't have the interiority of it. And then he made these two incredible recordings of the Ninth Symphony, one in 1979, one in 1982. And everyone was amazed. And I heard him do it in New York at Carnegie Hall. And that, to me, was an overpoweringly emotional moment, because it meant great music is a universal language, that it could overcome what was clearly distaste, or some sort of adherence years earlier for the most nihilistic and destructive ideology that has ever existed. And he was able to thoroughly put that behind him and realize that this great work was as important to him as it was to anyone else, and to reproduce it in this magnificent way with the Berlin Philharmonic.